Hey, what's going on? Welcome to Teasing the NFL, your destination for NFL teaser bets. I'm Daniel Saludo along with Andrew Chang here. We are taking you through the Monday Night Football game for Week 11 of the 2020 NFL season, and we have the Los Angeles Rams going to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers here. TB12 getting ready. He loves playing in primetime. He really does.
God, yeah, pretty boy and the big
and
spotlight.
the big lights.
Yeah,
the big spotlights. That's right. And this is proof of it because Tampa Bay is the favorite here at -4.5, and your total is 48. So the Rams will get teased up to +10.5. Tampa Bay gets teased across the 0 to +1.5. Your over gets teased down to 42, and your under gets teased up to 54. So it's an interesting game in my opinion, just because we've seen what's happened when Tampa Bay and Brady play against a good defense. Because I think the general expectation in this game is that, Tampa Bay should just be able to win this by a pretty good margin. I think that's what most people expect in this game.
Which means that they won't. I mean, literally with Tampa Bay prime time against teams that they should win, they struggle.
They did against Chicago. That's right. They lost that game.
Oh, that was terrible, and they didn't even. Okay, Danny. They didn't even.
Dude, I can't get over that at all.
And then not only that, but they didn't show up against the Saints. I think that was prime time too, and it was like 3 points.
Yes, it was Sunday night. Yeah.
Yeah, it was 3 points, and you're just like, oh, that was rough though, man. God, the first time they met in week 2 was so much better. I mean, at least it was competitive, but I don't know what happened. So now looking at this, gosh, the Rams. I don't feel like the Rams are that good. Is it warranted?
I think they're overrated. I have to think, because this line opened a little bit different. It was 3.5 when it opened, and it's moved up to 4.5. I think part of the reason why the line has moved a little bit is because Andrew Whitworth is out for the season, their Rams star left tackle, which is huge. Because we all know that when Goff is under pressure, Goff panics and does not play as well. So.
Everyone's healthy on Tampa Bay? Everyone's healthy on Tampa Bay? Tom Brady got all his weapons?
Yeah, all the offensive weapons are there.
One more week of Antonio Brown?
Yeah,
Insane.
I don't like any of the sides. I definitely don't trust the Rams. 10.5 is not enough in a game that you feel like Brady just wants to come out and just get it, like really get it. So, and they're at home. So I am actually leaning, because I don't expect the Rams to do anything. I'm actually going to take the under in this game. It's really different, but I think with Goff under so much pressure, I don't see him performing well.
So the under at 54.
54. Yeah.
That's a nice little under. Maybe that would be the 1B. So my lean. Oh gosh, I don't even know. But my lean, yes, Tampa Bay
+1, +1.5.
+1.5.
I don't blame you for that. I mean, for the most part, if I did if we do a Monday night last stand bet, I would probably be on the Tampa Bay +1.5 under 54. The reason why I'm not on the over is because I just don't know if Goff is going to get enough scoring in the game. It just doesn't feel like it. Now, Brady could just, just fire off a good, 5 touchdowns, and then the Rams can just stick
5 touchdowns. Ooh, man, 5.
He's done it before. He did it against the Chargers. He's actually done it twice, right? 2 or 3 times this season. He's thrown in 4 or 5 touchdowns.
Yeah. So, but that was basically one game. I think they were actually both bounce back games, which is kind of crazy.
Yeah,
because the last 4 TD game that he had was after the no-show against the Saints. And then he just demolished.
Yeah. Well, he one of them was against the Chargers. I know that.
Almost let me down today, but they didn't. It was close, but thank goodness. Golly, Justin Herbert. But yeah, while he's looking at that,
he put 38 on the Chargers and he put 38 on the Packers. Yeah, because Oh, and then
bounce back
45 on the Raiders.
Ooh.
So 2 weeks in a row. But I think that was more running. There was more running game in the Raiders.
How do you think the running game stacks up against LA?
LA still has a good defense overall. That's something that they're not going to be lacking in. That's for sure. So I don't know how much the running game's really going to have in there, but I think it's going to be a lot of pass. It's going to be a lot more passing.
Okay, I like that. But that kind of concerns me. Actually,
I know
no.
unders are weird this season. I don't know. I mean, there's a stat of something like when a game is 48 points, or the total is 48 points or less, it has gone to the under about like 56% of the time.
It's not really good.
So it's not a really good number, but I mean, if the books have it as a lower scoring game, they're usually a little more correct at it. So getting a teaser on it to 54, you get it over 50. It's not bad. I mean, you have in this game at under 54, you have 30 to 24, get you a push, so 30 to 23, get you the under there, 28 to 24, get you there. Yeah.
Well, maybe that will be the 1B tomorrow. I think I'm still going to stick with Tampa Bay plus 1.5. I don't think that's a bad bet. I expect Tom Brady to just win. It could be an ugly win. It could be a grinder.
That happened against the Giants. They almost lost to the Giants.
Right. And God, that's they've had a couple close, and that was on primetime too,
Yeah,
right?
that was Monday night. Or I think that was a Monday night.
That
game.
was primetime for sure.
Wow.
So yes, I do have my worries about Tampa Bay in the prime time, but against these overrated Rams, which they are overrated,
they are absolutely
and
overrated.
I don't believe, is Cooper Kupp still out?
I think Cup is good to go.
Oh, that's not good.
Let me double check that.
But the Buccaneers defense is okay, and
they're good.
Somebody has the kicker.
Yeah, he's good to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Ryan Sucka, but I would need like 10 field goals.
10 50-yarders. That'd be nice, right?
I think I would need like 8 50-yarders.
Well, I definitely don't need that. I need touchdowns from Tampa Bay, and you could use that for the under, but
yeah.
it's depending on what he bets. But yeah, I like Tampa Bay plus 1.5.
All right, there you go. 1.5 for Tampa Bay on Andrew's choice. I'm going to riskily take the under 54 in this. It's scary to bet an under on Tom Brady.
It's okay.
Yeah, it's okay. But I don't know if I can bet this. I already had a near heart attack for Sunday night, so I think I'm done betting for the week.
I think my back's against the wall, so I could be betting it.
Well, we'll see. And we'll keep track of that. But let us know in the comments what you think of this game. What you think of this contest. If you're betting any of the sides or totals, let us know in the comments below. But until next time, for Andrew Chang, I'm Daniel Saludo. If you like the content you got in this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a like, subscribe, tick the notification bell, and select all. That way you stay up to date with all of our latest videos and previews for the rest of the 2020 NFL season. We'd both like to thank you for joining us in this video. But until next time, make sure you get your bets in. And of course, don't forget to be a tease.